Hi, it's Teresa. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I wanted to take a few minutes to show you another one sheet wonder. Basically, I'm still on my using up my stash. This is a paper packet and sticker sheet from the Daisy Meadows from Close to My Heart. And as you can see, there's quite a few stickers. Easter themed, yes, but can be birthday themed. I'm going to show you a couple cards today, and then I'll show you all 8. Love this gingham, and of course the strip will be cute. We'll be using that on the base of one of our cards also. The back side of that is this beautiful plaid design. This one makes me think of waterfall or raindrops, but not sure exactly how we're going to use that one yet, but I know it'll be cute. Love these colors. This has become one of my new favorite colors. And last but not least are the cute Easter eggs with this beautiful background with the bunnies in the basket. So I'll be excited to use that also. We'll definitely make some cute cards with that. So that's all I have for this to get started. Just wanted to let you know that you can use basic supplies to get started. And that's what we're going to be using here today. So, thanks for joining me today, and let's get to crafting. So before we get started on the actual cards themselves, I wanted to take an opportunity to show you the one sheet wonder that I created. And now I did 8 in here, which is fantastic because as you saw in the earlier part of this video, I've only used one sheet and I've got 8 cards. I'll use it for you for just a minute so that you can see what this is, but basically this is 4 by 5 1/4, and I've just cut everything as even as I could, so 3 this way, 3 this way, 6 total, and then these have been cut in half, and then this is your last strip, and that makes, I finagled that and made it work for card number 8. So the first card is going to be so simple, it's just unbelievable. Basically what we're using is a happy birthday stamp. We're using this strip and we're using this flower. It's just so simple, and yet you're going to really love it. It's adorable. So as I said, these are my 4 by 5 1/4. I'll take this, and this one's going to end up being landscape. So the only piece that I've added that is not in this particular kit is this light blue piece of paper. I will look and see what that paper is, but I believe it was just something I had in my stash. I'm going to grab my Theresa black onyx ink, or onyx black ink I believe is what it's called. Grab this. I grabbed a happy birthday stamp. I'm going to put it right here. There you go. Ready to go. What I usually do is I put this down first, trying to get my placement set up. I have to be careful, that flower is pretty big, so I got to give it enough room. I'm not going to stick this down very much yet until I know how that's going to look. I'm grabbing my happy birthday, and here is my flower. Let's see how that works. A little too far, so I've got to pull this up and pull this down just a tad. Move this happy birthday over just a little bit. And there you go. I'll trim that up and that'll be ready to go. And because I'm giving these to the nursing home, oh goodness, it's hard when you're looking upside down to see if you're straight or not. So because these are going to the nursing home, I will not be doing a lot of dimension. I tend to adjust that so that I don't have to worry about anyone's grandchildren possibly taking a look at that and thinking that they can pull that off. What I'll do is I'll get these glued down, and guess what? That's how easy that card came together. Now obviously I'll do a little bling to it. I'll show you in a card coming up how I actually took these items and I used them a little sparkle and shine so that they look nice. And so I thought I'd show you this one real quick. You don't always have to use the stickers as they are on the sheet, and I think you've seen me do this in previous videos, but just in case. For my next card, I'm actually going to take, these are the zip strips that were on one of the 12 by 12 pieces of paper, so I used those. I actually took the yellow and flipped it over and used this side for this card. Again, the circle with the happy birthday. And then I grabbed this flower and these leaves, but I took the leaves and I cut them up so that they could be a little bit more evenly distributed for the card. So we'll put that together and give you an idea of what that looks like. So here we are. I've turned this around so that I can kind of work with it, and then I'll flip it around. It just seems to work better for me. So here we are. We have the flower. I mentioned that I took the flowers and I cut them up. This is my copy that you'll see the additional cards that I've made from here, but I took those flowers, they were here, and these leaves that were similar to this, I cut them up to make them work for what I wanted them to look like. So here's my happy birthday, and I'm going to turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing here. And all I want to do here is I want to center it. And what I'll do is I'll add just a little bit. I think I want to bring in that yellow. So I'm going to add one more thing to this to somewhat balance it out and bring in that yellow. So there you have it. And I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I'll show you these couple cards, and then what I'll do is I will show you the remaining cards, and I just love them. I just love this paper. I think it's fantastic. I'm very, very happy it was close to my heart paper. So as I go back and I look at the One Sheet Wonder design, obviously you've seen cards number 1 and 2. And then as you look at card number 3, I took an embossing folder and shaded it with brown to make a faux basket so the bunny could be looking out of the basket. Here's the bunny. I stole the idea from this. I used the leaf circle and I took out the flowers that were spread amongst the sticker sheet, and I used them here. So this is card number 3. You'll see these flowers in another card. I removed them from the basket, and you'll see these flowers in another card. Now, card number 4, this one I really like. I hope this comes out in the video. It was the bloom circle from the sticker sheet. I loved it so much by itself, I didn't think it needed a lot. I put it on the plaid base, and then I hope you can see it, but I added some shimmer to the flowers. That's what I'll do to the flowers and the leaves up here in card number 1 and 2. That's card number 4. So card number 5 is another one using the plaid base. Here's the basket that I took from this base, added the eggs, took the remaining leaves, added some flowers, and then a few embellishments. I think this card turned out great. I love it. For cards 6 and 7, I actually cut this yellow gingham in half. I took the happy from the sticker sheet, the flowers that were originally in this paper, in the sticker paper, put those atop, added the zip strip that was in the design paper, and of course added birthday. So here's the other half. The yellow gingham, I added the zip strip, I added some candles, and then of course happy birthday, and these were miscellaneous items from the sticker sheet. And last but not least, I took pieces of the leftover strips for card number 8, added them as a background piece. I fussy cut these flowers out of another sheet in the design paper that's in the paper packet, and then added the scallop along with some of the miscellaneous items on the sticker sheet. These are the cards I made with the one sheet of paper so far. Can you believe how many? I can't wait to get the rest of them done with the remaining designer pieces of paper. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I have 2 more videos coming soon. One is a video for our beginner card makers. Also, I'll be trying out a new product and card kit. I'm so excited and I can't wait to show you. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you can see the videos as they come in. Thank you again for joining me and have a great day.